Y'all. What in the POF? Plenty of fish is going on up on YouTube with Olivia and Zolo. Now, y'all, I've been trying to keep up, but let me tell you, I wish if he had something good to say, that was really had some damning evidence, I wish he would just come on YouTube and say it. All this going on Instagram to talk about her stuff and, hiding in the closet with the rest of his life on Instagram. It's really getting old, but it's funny. I love watching it. It's funny. And Olivia is just sitting over here like, oh, everything is okay. I am just prayed up. I am so positive. And then 2 seconds later it's, I don't give a shit if you live with your grandma and you don't pay your own bills. Girl, you behind the scene trying to get with Zolo. Y'all, it's the gift on the damn screen that's got me giggling. Y'all, this is the serious. Y'all know this is Kermit and Miss Piggy, right? They love to make up to break up. So this will be the new series of, love after what? Love after lockup type of deal. But this is more like love after POF or their lack thereof, But yeah, he's out here saying on his community post and things like that the baby is Raquel's, Olivia's sister. And this is what I have to say about that. I think he's taking what we are all saying and he's using it against her. I don't think he has any evidence. I think that they probably speak about something, and if he has anything, it's some kind of story that they made up. Because let's not, forget that he once said that Olivia paid him to fight with him. Do y'all remember that? But y'all, okay, we're going to get into that. But look at this one. So he's going to say, this is what Zolo says over here. Anybody asking me about garlic mushroom sister baby is getting blocked from now on. I literally don't have to answer the idiotic questions. Clearly, if there was really a child, I'd be getting full custody like my daughter. What? Okay, first off, he doesn't have full custody of his daughter. If he did, he wouldn't have to hop planes and be sitting in his boxers on someone's dirty bed mattress to go and see her. See, this is what I mean by the foolery and the fuckery. He's always got to throw something in. And then what is all this garlic mushroom stuff? Why does he continue to tell us that this woman stinks? Does a man not know if he was with a woman that stinks and you still kept climbing up in it, that makes you nasty and that makes you disgusting? Does he not realize that? But y'all, it was Nisha's post that threw me to a laugh. So Nisha says over here, quick to humble an MF. You're that to them. You ain't shit to me. Ooh. Who do we think that was for? Ooh, I love the shade throwing. Ooh, I love the cat scratch shade throwing. So I'm going to guess that, during her rant, when she tries to say, I don't want Gerard, I don't want him, I don't want nothing to do with him, he's abusive and this and that, and, trying to throw salt on his game while he's having a good life with Nisha. I'm going to guess Nisha let her know, you might be all that to your subscribers, but honey, over here, you ain't nothing but a name on a piece of paper, baby. Nisha let her know, you're nothing but a name on a piece of paper, because every time we go to court, that's all we see is your name and the judge approving what we saying. So she brought her down a few pages there too. Now let's get back to Sir Zolo. Now, what would both of them, this is what I look at, what would they both benefit by fighting and arguing, throwing shade at each other? Views. Something they both lack of. I mean, Zolo came back with that premiere of that song and it went bop, bop, bop. He should have been singing like Olivia. Back streets, back, all right. And maybe he would have did something better. But I do not, okay? Let me say this. If you date someone on YouTube or someone who knows somebody on YouTube or whoever you date, getting on here throwing shade and talking down on them and throwing dirt and, oh, you stank, or, oh, you got a little winky, or, oh, you broke. But you was with that person. You feel me? So what is that worth? I don't get that. What is that worth to sit there and talk about her and how she smell? Because, honey, if you was sticking it in a garlic mushroom, then yours was coming out being a stick of garlic bread. It was baked, toasted, and stankin'. That's the thing I don't get about those two. We seen what happened between y'all old news. Get on and go on about your life. If you so happy over there with Donna, then why are you even entertaining anything that has to do with Olivia? And why are you even posting anything that has to do with Olivia? When she reached out to you, you could have simply told her, look, I'm happy. I don't want your misery. Bump on and blocked her. But see, that's why they need it, y'all. They need it. Olivia is sitting over there. She's failing tests. She's failing in life. She's trying to pull off being a mother of a baby that is not hers. And she is just doing bad. And Zolo, who the hell is he anymore? That's the thing. Is it Zolo? Is it Zolo Bands? Is it the Bands? Is it what was he else? The Fire? Or is it, Zolo Famous? Or is it GTA Famous? I mean, he doesn't even know who he is. So all the thing he knows is where he came from. And that's Olivia's channel. So what I think is we're going to continue to see the fuckery. We're going to continue to see the foolishness. But if I was Olivia, I wouldn't go that way of talking about Nisha and Gerard. Because, honey, they just celebrated Ryan and all the kids going to school. Like, honey, that has to hurt. I'm not saying that to be salty or shady, but that has to hurt that your child is going to kindergarten and you sitting over here on the same day that your child is going to kindergarten and having her first day at school, and you over here arguing with a man that ain't even looking at you twice. Like I said, you really hit low when Zolo don't want you. And you over here worried about the wrong thing. Girl, I would have been, let me FaceTime my baby. Let me find out how her first day at kindergarten went. Ooh, let me see her outfit. Ooh, let me see her hair. It's just crazy. It's a real sick love triangle. And the sad part about it, in the triangle of Olivia, it is more like a square. It's mystery men, it's Zolo, it's Gerard, and it's Nisha. But in between, guess what? Her kids are nowhere in that square. Because we didn't see her go live and talk about anything that she did or bought for her kids or what she planning on doing for their next visit. We're not seeing her talk about, oh, they're going back to school, and guys, I had to talk to them. I had to see how they were going. She didn't even say, hey, I talked to Ryan, and her first day at kindergarten went great. She has bypassed everything because all she is totally worried about is these men in her life. If she could not be a poster child for digmatized, I don't know who could be. This is really, really crazy. But I'm going to keep up on it because, like I said, it's funny. The fuckery is funny. It's something we can laugh at, and it's something we can pick apart. Other than that, we don't want none. We don't want none. If it's not foolery, we don't want none. And Olivia, stop throwing shade at Nisha, honey. It's not making you look good. Because, honey, whatever degrees and stuff Nisha have is far more than a GED, and it's going to be far more than what you're going to school to drop out for. So, honey, you need to look somewhere else before you come over there going for her. That is a shame. But, y'all, I just wanted to catch up with it, and I wanted to tell y'all my take on it because a lot of people have been asking me, Storm, have you been seeing this? And I'm like, yeah, y'all, I'm sitting back like I'm a subscriber, laughing, gigging, and kikiing. That's what I'm doing because it's so much foolery. But I will see you guys down in the comments below, and I will talk to y'all later.